Hello everyone, and welcome to my guide. Today I will be showing you how to get about 55 kills an hour at Tormented Demons off task. So most people kill Tormented Demons on task because it's a lot faster, but with this method you can get just about the same amount of kills, maybe even faster, because I've been actually racing some people next to me that have the Slayer helm and I actually kill them faster. This is going to require full Elite Void, so I'm sorry for those of you watching, because I know not everyone has Elite Void, but hopefully this encourages you to grind it out. So this is my gear setup right now. I have the melee, Elite Void, and then Primordial Boots, Verdict Defender, Ember Light, Infernal Cape, Blessing for Prayer, and the Light Bearer. And it is only a 6-way switch with the Purging Staff, the Void Mage Helm, Ceridome Cape. I don't have the fancy ward, but I have the ward. Eternal Boots, Occult Necklace, Heart, Divine Super Combat, Holy Wrench for a few more prayer points, the rest Sharks, Guthix Teleport, House Teleport, and Ruins to cast Mark of Darkness, and the Dark Demon Bane. Optional, bring Thralls. Totally optional though. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. And we'll do some example kills just so you can see the consistency of it. But yeah, I've been doing this basically since Tormented Demons came out. I guess once I figured out that if your prey switches are right, doesn't matter how good of gear you have, you can get, you're going to take the same amount of damage if you miss your prayers. So let's go ahead and head over to my favorite spot. We can actually probably just camp out here since nobody's here. Got Solaire following us. Alright, so basically what I like to do first is start with Mage if it's an option. That way I can use my Heart. Mark of Darkness will increase your accuracy and damage for magic attacks. And like I said, let's go ahead and do a few example kills so that you can see the effectiveness of this. As you can see, I'm already hitting 45s. It's actually a rare splash. And of course, just be ready to switch to your next. So go ahead and drink Super Combat now, and then we do have the Light Bearer on, so we can spec at least once a kill. Since every minute you should be getting about 50% of your health back. Of your spec back. And we're switching again. So as you can see, the switches are pretty quick. And this guy's melting. It's only been about you're gonna be 45 seconds. He hasn't even done his spec yet. That's how fast we're killing these guys. Again, this is off task with Elite Void only. And he's gonna go melee. Switch again. So again, you could push up to even 60 kills an hour if your RNG, your combat RNG is on point. But as long as you are switching properly, and we'll do 5 kills just so we can see how much we can get in, or how long it takes us for 5 kills. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Got some Ruin Arrows over there. I'll pick them up as soon as this guy switches. And of course, the Amber Light being a 4-tick weapon, you want to make sure you keep it on stab as well, since they are weaker to stab. And again, you want to try to spec at least once a kill just to lower their defense, if that is an option. I don't have any room for those arrows. And we're switching again. So as you can see, we get 3 switches in before the spec, before the demon even casts a special attack. And there we go. Looks like that guy didn't want to be here. He's like, I don't want to share demons with somebody. And it's actually rare that I splash, so I'm surprised I've already splashed twice this video. Let's see the next one, protecting range. Let's go ahead and start on him. He's gonna probably pick up my Ruin Arrows, or not. So just also a note here, if you have the Purging Staff equipped, the Mark of Darkness lasts 5 minutes instead of 1 minute. So that is also a big benefit. If you don't have a Purging Staff, you can also use Staff of the Dead or Toxic Staff of the Dead. Either one will work, since they can cast RCS spells as well. And I actually haven't even been using Thralls, so just another word of advice. Because I'm using mage and melee, I do cast a range thrall, since it's obviously never going to protect against range. That way the range thrall will consistently hit. There's a very small chance that the range thrall will trigger his prayer to switch. Ooh, some dragon arrow tips, nice. To protect range, in which case you can kind of just stay the combat style you're currently at. And also sometimes at the beginning of the kill, they start off with protect range, so you're not going to do any damage for the first few hits. But then once they switch the first time, you should be good to go. So there we go. And those dragon arrow tips I will pick up, so that's going to interfere with the video here a little bit. And we're about to get to 4 minutes, and we're about 3.5 kills in. So again, I just wanted to spend 5 minutes just to see where we're at. 5 minutes past. I used the imbued heart as my timer, basically. So we're at 52 seconds left on the imbued heart. What the heck? I'm taking hits. So it's looking like we're gonna get about 4 kills, maybe 4.5 kills in about 5 minutes. And of course, this is me paying complete attention. I'm also not using an attack while their shield is down, so that's another thing that you can add if you'd like to speed up the kills a little bit. I personally like to make this as least stressful as possible, or not stressful, but a 6-way switch is pretty minimal. And then yeah, sorry, I can't even talk right now. But hopefully this helps and kind of motivates you to get Elite Void, because again, I'm off task right now. I'm killing just about 4.5 demons every 5 minutes. Do the math, that's about 55 kills, 53 to 60 kills a minute depending on your luck, but pretty fast. And yeah, I hope this helps. Hopefully you guys found benefit of this. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. If you see my other videos from RuneScape Dragon Wilds, thank you guys for all the support, and you guys are awesome. Really appreciate all of the views and the engagement. You guys are amazing. Have an amazing and awesome day, and go get yourself some Elite Void. Falcon out.